Broadcasting live from the emixla.com studios, Luis Banuelos Show.
Hey, thank you very much, David Duarte. Welcome to the Luis Banuelos Show. To my right, Angel Padilla.
Hey.
To my left, David Duarte. To my far left, John Tomaszewski. Mijita.
What's up, John?
Hola.
First and foremost, I want to start by apologizing to my good friend David Duarte for calling him lazy. I know you're not lazy.
You don't have to apologize. I already told you.
No.
I apologize for being late.
Why?
Yeah.
Why was
I'm cool with
Traffic.
being late.
Traffic. You got stuck in traffic.
Oh, that's right. I got stuck in traffic.
It was a parking lot. Mijita, how you been, Mijita?
I've been good. I've been real good.
Everything good?
Yeah, things are good.
Yeah.
Chilling, having a good time.
Still married?
Still married after all
That's
these
awesome.
years.
Awesome.
There you go. Look at
Look
the
at
ring.
the ring.
The power ring.
That's the Pope ring right
long have you
there.
been
It's the Lord of the Rings. Right here. One ring to control my sex life.
How long you been married?
I've been married for 3 years in February.
Wow.
I know, dude. It's crazy how like when you get old, you start saying things like that.
Oh, yeah.
I've been married 3 years. I have this friend for 20 years. You know, crazy.
You're not that old, man. How
No,
old
but
are you?
yeah, I'm older than John 5 years ago. You know,
How old
it's
are
still
you now?
scary. I'm 32.
32?
All
You
right.
found a good one.
Huh?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Talking about my age.
A, a white girl, of course. They're always good, right?
Oh, not true. what magazines and books and lives are you reading? Hell no. There's some bad white girls out there. There's
Wow.
good and bad everywhere.
That's the goal, to get a white girl for me.
Yeah.
That's
the
my goal. That's my goal.
When you're
That's
Mexican,
success
that's
right
the
there.
goal.
When
Yeah,
someone walks in with a white girl that speaks
yeah.
perfect English.
If I walk into a quinceañera with the white girl, forget
yeah.
about it. They'll forget about the quinceañera
Yeah.
and start talking to me like, how did you get her?
What did you do?
Yeah.
They'll just say successful right there.
Oh, yeah.
Como se dice? That motherfucker's successful.
Yeah, it's really
Como se
is.
dice?
You know, once you go white, you're not gonna go back to wheat. Let's face it.
That's crazy.
Wow.
White guys love girls of all different natures, but
I'm
every,
sure.
every other race is like white girl.
Yeah.
You just look at it, check out favorite girl though, white girl.
Yeah.
Not for me, but I mean in general, I feel
Is
like.
she a white girl or is she a Jewish girl?
My wife, no, neither of us are really religious. She's from
No,
like a Catholic family.
Oh, there you go.
She's German,
So
dude.
you no more.
Mm.
You end the line. You end the line right there.
German?
And the line. I mean, my DNA is gonna call the shots from
She's,
here on out.
she's
I
half
mean,
German or what?
She's like German and like American. She's not like a
All right.
German.
Oh.
So-
She's not
How
like
Jewish
she's not like
are
a
you?
fantasy
Yeah.
Dutch
Yeah.
woman walking in the door. We're like, fuck yeah, she's got the Oktoberfest outfit on. What do you got, Lederhosen? No,
You're not
Jewish?
She's a regular
Yeah.
American
Are you
chick.
Jewish though?
I mean, I had a bar mitzvah when I was 13, but
Like Jewish is a religion.
wasn't
It's
sure
not
you
a
was
yeah,
Jewish.
I don't get all crazy when
Yeah.
people are like, oh man, like I eat bacon all the time. I don't really.
Hell yeah.
I don't know really if Moses
Yeah,
got
Is
to
it
be 100
kosher?
years old. Huh?
Is it kosher?
Mijita is
Is
pretty.
it kosher?
Yeah.
Kosher bacon? Yeah, that'd be great.
Mijita is all
I mean, smoked
open-minded.
salmon.
This guy took me to an Indian restaurant once over there by
If that's the way you judge me for being
Yeah.
open-minded and shit, I guess.
Yeah, it was actually good. It was just weird to me.
I've never had it.
Hmm?
Indian food?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, no, it was
It's pretty
good.
really tasty.
I was like, wow, mijita.
You got
It,
you,
it, loo- it
you
looks
gotta have
like
spice though.
it looks like you're literally gonna have a stomach ache when you bite into it, but it's delicious.
I've heard it's good, but it's hot, isn't it?
No, it wasn't hot.
No, you
It
can
was
get it
hot.
like not really hot because I can't. I get heartburn really easy, so I'm the white guy that always goes like 1 for heat. They always they go like 1 to 10. I'm like 1, and they laugh.
Yeah, that's how I am. I don't. Chile? No, thank you, madre.
Do you like Peruvian food?
I don't know what
Oh,
that
dude,
is.
Peru. It's like Mexican food that's not
Yeah?
spicy at all.
Did you ever eat guinea pig?
Huh? Cuy?
Yeah,
No, my brother's been to Peru.
When I was in Peru,
Yeah.
they serve. There's a plate that they serve is guinea pig.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
about
It's
that.
an abundance of it, so you eat what you got.
It's not,
Rodents?
I mean, it
Like
sounds
guinea
weird
pig.
to us because we have like a certain list of what we
Yeah.
eat. But like you're still eating like you still take a chicken, which is this thing that walks around and be
Yeah.
like, "Come here," and you just rip them into
Well,
shreds.
I
and
think
eat
what it
different
is here. People see guinea pigs as pets. Over there, they see them as food.
Yeah.
Well, they are rodents, aren't they?
Yeah, that.
But I mean,
They're more like rabbits.
as rodents. I
Have
mean,
you-
But
these
they're
are all
more,
words
they're,
people made up.
they're
Who
more
cares?
related to rabbits, though. That's the thing.
it's
They're
still
not-
the same thing.
Yeah,
It's a rat.
he's related to rabbits.
It's a marsupial.
His
man.
cousin's a
Marsupial.
rabbit. Are you sure? Who cares?
Like if it's related to a kangaroo, no thanks. No.
What if I told you you might be related to a kangaroo, mijita?
I would be amazed. I would
I would
try
look
to
for the
dunk
pouch.
tomorrow. I would go. for the slam dunk contest tomorrow if I were related.
Oh no, those genes didn't carry
No,
over.
no,
You're
no.
fat and slow, not like a kangaroo. You can't. You know, oh,
Wow.
related. I'm 1/15th black guy. It doesn't matter. It didn't stick with me. It
Thanks,
just-
man.
it just
Thanks for
happened.
calling me fat.
Well, me,
Back to Angel. What's
I
up?
don't
Angel?
I didn't mean fat for a human. I meant compared to a kangaroo.
Compare
you
fat to a
really-
kangaroo.
Compared to everybody in this room, I mean.
Oh no, dude.
What was
Oh.
the joke? The manatee?
Huh?
What was the joke? The manatee?
Oh, that's an old joke.
Oh, I think about that all the time. When I see a manatee picture or someone
Really?
calls me a manatee, I'm
Screw
like,
you.
"Mijita,
Fuck you, Mijita.
Oh.
Fuck you.
Okay, okay.
Fuck you.
Okie dokie.
No.
Lo siento por whatever I did. I'm sorry.
That's the one thing I love about you is that you have that little.
Bilingual, man.
Oh yeah.
No,
He'll,
that's
he'll
great.
say
I'm
some words.
1,000th bilingual.
Lo siento.
Oh, sí. Es verdad.
That was the first one, right? Es verdad?
Oh
Sí.
my
Es
God.
verdad.
I'm running out of words here. There's not much left.
Mijita and what else? Es-
Little ones just pop out. Like instead of the thought being in English, it'll be in Spanish, so it just pops out.
You ever think in Spanish?
Yeah, here or there. That's why like C will come out. But I'm thinking like whatever I studied recently. So if I like was like looking at something like a French movie or like I read some French stuff before trying to like memorize the language, which I can't. I'm horrible at that. But like just by accident, the word will get replaced in my head. So someone will be like, yeah, and you'll be like, oui. Which is,
Really?
you know.
Oh, all right.
Can you
Wait,
write?
wait, wait,
Can you
like
write in
bonjour?
any other
No.
language?
No.
other
French
than
is in
English?
this
No,
one.
French.
No.
No, it has to
Maybe
be in
in Canada.
Spanish.
Fr-
It has to be in Spanish, Mijita.
sí.
It's
Sí, es muy importante. If you can say yes, I'm sorry.
Were you
no,
one of those
and
people
it's very
though that-
important and it's true. I guess you can
That's how
communicate
you
it
do
like
it.
that.
Add lo siento.
Huh?
Add lo siento.
To anything, right?
Yeah.
Lo
So,
siento.
so do you know all the
To the
bad
end of-
words in
Huh?
Spanish? Do you know all the bad words in Spanish? Like
I mean,
chinga and all that?
I
other
remember chinga when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I remember in elementary school people saying chinga tu madre.
stuff?
I remember that. That was funny.
Mijita, mijita.
I'm like, you know what though? Cuss words are worse in
Chupa mi
Spanish than
verga.
they are in English. Yeah, there's just another one.
People used to say that when I was a kid. Like, chupa mi verga in elementary school. Elementary school had all the best jokes, didn't it?
Oh yeah.
No cuts, no butts, no.
No, I used to
coconuts.
kick it. No joke. In elementary, I used to kick it with pure Cambodians. I didn't even kick it with.
Just pure Cambodian.
Yeah, Cambodians.
Pomona?
Yeah, in Cambodians. I
I
used to
know
know how to
that.
cuss every word in
Oh.
Cambodia.
Yeah.
I used to be like, "Akatorme
His high school pictures him with like an AK-47, like in a bamboo.
You still know?
No, that's the only one that I remember because that one was like the worst. It was like son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Akatorme
Is Cambodian?
Son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
that's Cambodian.
It-
It's like a katui. That's
Say that at a donut shop.
Oh,
man.
prepare to
Prepare to die.
prepare to die.
Yeah. Or get
Yeah.
a bad donut.
Oh yeah.
A punishment donut. This motherfucker thinks he can say that in my language.
Oh yeah.
Getting this donut.
But yeah, mijita, mijita. Me and you actually started doing comedy around the same time, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we met like
What was
when I
that
just started.
pizza place called?
Biachis.
Oh yeah.
Biachis was awesome. I used to love Biachis.
Biachis in Upland.
Biachis.
No.
Remember? You already
Wait.
forgot it?
It was Biachis. No, because
No.
me and me did like 20, 30 different spots in the inland.
Yeah.
Biachis was the place right behind that gas station in Upland. Off of,
Yeah.
I had good times at that
Off
place.
of
Sometimes.
Yeah, it was
They
a
had
great
good
place.
pizza, too.
No,
Tall
me
stage. Bruce Jingles
Yeah.
always hosts.
yeah, me and we actually met at Harley's. That one was
Yeah,
horrible.
Because I was sitting at the table. That one was well, I guess it was horrible. But I almost defended it. I was like, no, I was 100% of the time. That was Flo would do like this guy Flo is like a 55-year-old like
Oh,
host
yeah.
of the open mic, and he was still chugging along. God bless him for that. But he let it
He's
out.
still around.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's still doing 25 minutes in between every comic in his
I don't
show.
think he's doing it anymore. but
No,
I
he's
know
not doing comedy. I know that much.
Was he ever?
Wow.
I'm joking. I saw him kill it. I saw him kill it from the back seats at what was the name of that place?
Harley's?
Harley's. At Harley's.
No.
I remember Harley's did one time. Some guy left. Like he was dressed like a pimp, and he had ordered one of those giant platters, and he had seriously like 2 bites out of it. And I was there like an hour and a half before the show, and he just left. and I waited for a while, and then I ate the rest of the platter.
Now
I have AIDS. But
wow.
but it was fresh buffalo
Do you
wings.
remember
and
the
everything.
time this guy stole a camera?
No.
I like how
Is that an inside joke?
that's the only embarrassing story Duarte knows about me, so he has to repeat it to
No,
every
this guy
guest
stole
we come in.
Who you
It was an attempted theft. I was drunk. And I don't
Attempted
remember.
death.
Oh, you were drunk. Yeah.
He-
yeah.
I don't remember what
He
happened.
tried to steal Flo.
It wasn't an attempted theft. It was a
And
theft.
Flo was there.
It was
Rec-
Flo's camera.
yeah,
Yeah.
Flo was recording his set.
Oh God. And then you return it to him. He's like, I still want to see my set.
Oh yeah, he's like, I don't care about the camera.
Yeah.
I just want,
my
I
set.
just want
You
me to
gonna
see
send that
my
one in?
set.
It was Flo's set?
Huh?
Flo
Yeah.
was recording his own set?
No, I'm joking about that. He was there taking pictures.
This is
Like
a
the
bunch of
people,
comedians. No one's telling
the
the truth.
people that show up to Harley's, they were gonna have a whole Hall of Fame stuff. No one really cared. I
You know
actually did the last show there. After the show, they literally closed it down.
That happens in a lot of places we've done comedy at. I don't know if that's
Yeah.
a good or bad pattern. The place is out of business.
Oh yeah, we used to sell.
Please be honest.
What this career does to people.
Yeah, it
We've
kills
had
you.
to put a lot of companies out of business just to get good.
It does kill you.
Yeah.
You be, like the first time I took it to Wild Coyotes.
Oh my God! There's still a piece of me buried there.
Oh,
That
yeah.
place, when I drove here, I actually drove by a place like that. Kind of looks like Wild Coyotes. Is it off this street?
No.
I think it is off.
It is
Paramount.
off Paramount,
Yeah.
and because we'd get off
Yeah.
60 like Montebello
Yeah,
area.
yeah, yeah.
But that's the same Paramount that this is.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
just loops around. I think I don't know, but either way, the neighborhood, that area, I totally drove
Yeah.
by like a little strip mall that reminded me
Yeah.
of the fear of
Was
getting
he
out of
there
my
the
car.
night that Carlos
Well,
at Wild Coyotes?
what Carlos what?
Yeah, we're on the air.
No,
You gotta
wasn't
say what
the-
happened.
Wasn't the night that we had to?
This is the way it goes most of the time.
It's Whisperfest even on the
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
It was the night.
So you're a tattoo artist.
Yeah.
You do tattoos, right?
I used to do tattoos.
You used to do
and,
tattoos?
yeah.
This guy's trying to not have dead air.
Yeah.
Good
dude.
Yeah,
job,
pretty
Angel. Good
much.
job.
He's bringing all this stuff.
Hey, you know what?
So you
What's-
got a haircut recently, I see here, and no, yeah, no, I did. I did.
Oh,
I used to
yeah.
do tattoos are a blast. Yeah, I used to do them.
You
They were
ever
fun.
had like a girl who felt that she was too hot to pay for the tattoo and offer you something else in exchange? It seems to be like a recurring thing with most tattoo artists.
Well, I think tattooing is just like every other thing. I think it's like music
Yeah.
and business and art and all the different
Yeah.
things. There's just so many just unique stories,
remember-
and then there's so many different styles of doing it. So
Yeah.
you could be like a waiter at like a
Yeah.
restaurant where you get a lot of sleazy customers that don't tip. You could be a waiter at like a fancy restaurant that's not that good but charges a bunch. You could be a waiter that works at a secret restaurant. Like tattooing is like that. So there's like definitely the rock star world of tattooing where you've got people that are like, yeah, and then she blew me while I was tattooing her. We were just doing cocaine off the table, with one hand on the machine, the other one squeezing a tit. Like, I mean, that kind of tattooing.
Yeah, I mean, he thought it's pretty shy. And when I went
yeah,
to go
I'm
get
shy. Well, yeah.
when I went to go get a tattoo, this guy was like, "Oh, the other day, the most beautiful girl walked in here, and I just wanted to tell her if I could take a picture of her."
What did I say?
Yeah.
He's like, this is before
This
you.
is pretty- yeah,
this
this
is
is pretty-
before you got married,
Was
right?
I drunk on it? No, probably not. But my wife knows that I look at women. I
Oh, yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I don't have
Did
to
you-
hide that
you
I'm a
get a
horny
tattoo?
fucking
Yeah.
man.
I got the
Which
welding
one?
mask. The welding
you-
mask.
Oh yeah, let me see. I
Yeah.
haven't seen that since I healed.
Huh?
Oh, that's a fucking.
I
good
thought he had
tattoo.
done. I thought you had
Can I
done
see
one
it?
years ago.
Let me see it up close. Oh, that's cool, man. That's a good one. I love
Yeah,
it.
he
Is
does
it
it.
always good to see
Uh,
your work on other people? Like, do you,
If you like,
Oh,
I mean, the problem with tattooing is if you're not like a cool like the people that are really awesome at tattooing, it's their life. I think it's like stand up.
Yeah.
So like me, I go there and I do it 1 day a week, maybe 2 days a week, and like just have some fun on some friends and get a walk-in, a person that comes in off the street. The problem with walk-ins is they're usually people that aren't really like thought about, like they don't want something really cool. They want something like hip that they read about on, not even read about, read's too high of a word. They saw a picture of like on Instagram of like a celebrity's tattoo under her boob, and they want that. It's still fun to do. I mean, it's work. It's something to do and all that.
How
But
many-
it's like the cool tattoos that are really awesome is the stuff for people that are dedicated to that. I don't like go tattoo and then like go home and draw all night and like read tattoo magazines and go, like people that live that life. Those are the guys that get to do the bad, and they deserve it because they're awesome.
How many tramp stamps have you done?
Oh God, handfuls of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I've done tramps.
I'll pay for it. I'll pay for this.
Oh, on a
tramp
man?
No.
Oh, you pay for a tramp stamp?
No, you know what? I don't have any tattoos.
Yeah.
I've never gotten it. Like somehow I joined the military and I never got them.
Yeah.
And I told somebody, now that I'm 30 years old, people ask me, are you going to get one now? And I tell people, look, at this point I'm 30. I've gone this far without it.
Yeah.
I'm good.
It's I think that that's a good call, dude. Way too many people have tattoos that shouldn't have got them because they were
Right.
hip.
Yeah, of
And
course.
for a while, it was
Everybody
just like
has a tattoo now. Everybody.
yeah.
Now
So
you don't have
you're,
one?
Yeah, now
You-
you're unique and original if you didn't.
Yeah,
get
do you have one,
tattoos.
Duarte?
No.
No, he doesn't
I
have
wanted
one.
some when I was younger, but not.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
at this point in time, like,
Yeah, don't.
Well, a
don't
lot of
bother,
people
bro.
get tattoos because they want the attention.
Yeah.
That's all it is. They want a conversation piece.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
And then a lot of people get tattoos thinking that they're super badass, and then they turn into a conversation piece, and then they're regretful that they have that conversation piece.
I had a girl once. She
I know a few
tattooed.
people like that.
I knew a girl once that tattooed
Really?
a
You
frog on the side of her, and she thought it was the Texas flag. And when I looked at it, I told her, that's the Puerto Rican flag.
Yeah.
And she regretted it totally. She was like, why did I get this when I was drunk? I'm like, how do you not know your own state flag?
Dude,
Did she
y-
pick
you
it
know,
out?
Listen,
Yeah, she picked it out. That was the funny
you
part.
got a lot of people doing something permanent with decisions that aren't made like permanent decisions.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
and there's tons of information out there that people like take in, like, oh, so and so, everyone has tattoos, so they must be cool, and I just want this, and they just come in there like in a rush, and they're like, I just need this tattoo because it's an image thing, and it's like. When you're panicking about certain things in your life, you know, like you should be thinking about how you're going to die one day or how your relationships with your families or other human beings are or with God or whatever it is. How you should be thinking about deep things, right? But you're like constantly like, all right, I'm just going to go buy a new video game and then I'm going to go to Disneyland and then I'm going to get some new clothes and then I'm going to get a new car.
Disneyland.
And so you're just living that life, and tattoos fall perfectly into that of like, oh, I'll just get tattoos. And that'll make me the kind of person I want to be, you know? And you're like, there's some other stuff you should go think about.
Do you still smoke weed?
I never do drugs. Stop the recording. Let's talk.
Why not?
Weed?
The only drugs I do.
Oh, what? Whoa!
Is that a secret?
No por yo.
No.
No, por favor.
No mota, por favor. So by answering, I just want to address this. So by answering a question like that in somewhat of a deep philosophical manner.
Oh yeah, the cops are right behind this door, my friend.
Yeah, they're waiting to bust you. We
Oh,
called
man.
them.
I'm here for two things. Where's the girl with the cookies?
No,
All right.
no, you want a VCR actually.
Well, I don't have any VHS tapes, so this has just been a bad
Well, this
night.
guy can run it to you.
Yep.
This
But-
guy has a lot of VHSs.
Do you? You have a collection or what?
I'm a hoarder of VHS tapes and comic
That's cool,
books.
man. That's classic, right?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I mean, why would I buy a $15 DVD when I can go to the thrift store and buy a $1 VHS?
You
It's
still
true.
buy VHS to this
Yeah.
day?
Yeah.
I'll go to the thrift store and buy them for
I think it's
$1.
great. Someone's got to buy those puppies.
No, like my
great.
my brother used to work at a movie rental place,
Yeah.
and then they converted to DVDs, and they had to get rid of all the VHS. Guess
Yeah.
who kept them?
Your brother.
Hell yeah, box full of it, like a porn everywhere, bro.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'll go back to VHS for if you got like a full storage room of porn.
Oh,
But I mean, you gotta look at a full storage room of porn in like 10 minutes on X
I'm
Hamster.
like climbing stairs, like ladders.
Porn sucked on VHS though.
Oh yeah, they did.
How's your
Fast forwarded.
how's your other tattoo healing over there on your?
Oh, it's good.
Are those things all healed or what?
Yeah,
Everything's all good.
yeah.
You got your hand tattooed like a fucking bounty hunter.
Oh yeah, bro.
Fucking-
You hold the mic with your left or right?
My right. Yeah. It shouldn't matter, I guess. Okay, so back to the story. Just
I'm just looking at your sweet tat, bro.
Bro.
Answer the question.
What was
Yeah.
the question?
You
Do you
still
smoke
smoke
weed?
weed?
Oh yeah. No,
you
dude.
go.
Of course.
That's all you have to
Of
say.
course.
Why not? Yeah.
All
Are you
right.
guys offering like right now?
Yeah, we're
I
actually gonna
have some. I
token.
can give you some.
Oh, great.
I don't want it.
Whatever.
You have weed?
It's Flacco's weed.
Flacco. Why do you have Flacco's weed?
He left it in my backseat one night.
Oh yeah? That's like years ago though, bro.
That weed is 3
Hey,
years
you know
old.
what,
You
I
know
got a
weed has
question.
an expiration.
No, actually, that is what I
It's
want to
not
know.
cocaine.
Does weed go bad after some time?
I think it does.
It
I
does.
I mean, I think any kind of plant material would
beco-
lose
it-
like potency over time.
but it still has
Not
some
cocaine.
potency,
But
right?
yeah, you could. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, we found my friend's parents' stash, and it was like obviously really old
Like-
and dried
like
out.
decades
We
old?
still I don't know if it's decades, but we still ground it up
I-
and smoked it.
I remember
I don't. I think it still works.
when I was young, my dad used to smoke a lot,
Yeah.
and so we would, grab a newspaper, roll it up, and then just.
Think that was smoking. You're
Smoking
like,
the peanut
Oh
oil.
yeah, bro. Like I almost died like 2 times, bro, because I didn't want to quit. I was like, I'm gonna finish this shit.
That's why it's important to tell your kids about drugs so they do them
so
right.
You ever go to head shops or anything like that?
I mean, like, yeah, if like a friend, I don't normally buy paraphernalia or any of that kind
Yeah.
of stuff, and my friends, they'll be like, if someone needs to buy a pipe or whatever.
Well, you know what's funny? There's actually a place. It's called the Vaporologist. It's
Oh, yeah.
it's in Downey
that.
off of Paramount and
Look at the way he
Third.
just
Yeah.
segues in there.
I
And
know he's actually
you know what?
good.
They actually have mostly whatever you want.
Yeah.
And if you smoke cigarettes, which I do every now and then, and you don't like the flavor or anything like that, you just want the nicotine.
That's
they sell
the one by Third and
e-cigarettes.
Paramount.
That's great.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The vapor stuff's awesome too. I love the fact that you can.
Do you think though that they should make it illegal for you to smoke those though in public places like they do
Oh
cigarettes?
no, I don't even think they
No.
should make cigarettes illegal. Come on now, that's crazy. All the crazy stuff going on out there, and what are they gonna attack a guy for smoking cigarettes?
Right. Yeah,
Yeah, but
like
inside?
like at freaking
Inside it should be the discretion of
at
the place.
Flappers, you can't even smoke around there, man.
Oh, see,
Where?
they're super into prohibition, right? That's
Huh?
Flapper style.
Flappers.
You know what's funny though?
That's the theme of the place.
It
from
goes
the
by
Flapper
state
Prohibition
though.
era.
It goes by state because I remember when I lived
Yeah.
in Virginia, you had a smoking section and non-smoking section at every restaurant. You
Yep.
can still smoke in bars.
Oh, dude, I love that it goes by state though. That's the beauty of this country.
They don't even let you smoke on stage at Flappers, huh?
No,
I
no.
don't know.
No,
I'm not a
no.
cigarette smoker, so
No,
I
at
never-
Flappers, the comedy club, you can't even smoke outside.
Are you serious?
you can't
Yeah.
even do an impression of Jim Carrey saying "smoking" at Flappers.
Yeah, like I got
Lot
a
of
ticket
rules.
for smoking outside. A ticket.
A
From
ticket?
who?
You got
Give
a
me the
ticket?
For a cop.
He pulled over. You there, Mexican? Come,
Like,
come
yo, you look suspicious. Empty your pockets.
Well, you know
Oh,
what's funny?
dude,
In
why
most,
don't they just
in
give them
most
SS
cities, though,
uniforms?
it's like that now. You can't smoke around certain areas of restaurants.
They're making
Yeah.
it harder and harder.
Eventually, they'll have like a drone that flies over and just like zaps you
Oh,
with
that
a
day's
shocker.
coming. That day's coming.
Oh, sorry, drone. And then you have to like bow down to it. Sorry. That's 10 drone prayers, and then you can go.
Wow.
That's coming.
What do you think is a good idea for women to get us for a tramp stamp?
Wow, this
Oh,
guy
man.
goes back
I know,
A
they just
Target
flip-flop
symbol?
I know.
stories.
from his great advertisement. No, I give you a pass on
You go
that.
from tats to smoking and back
Well,
to tats.
No, I'm actually gonna go.
No.
You
Because
know-
the reason why I asked is because I've seen some girls that get the oddest things as tramp stamps. Like I've seen girls that get their own name on there, and I've seen girls that get their mother's names as tramp stamps. And
Yeah.
you know,
Wow.
if you're fucking a girl from behind, and all of a sudden you look down at a tramp stamp and you go, "Oh, this is freaking great, Heather." Oh, Heather's my mom's name. You don't want that. Like, what do you think is a good idea if they're gonna get something like that, a name or a star or anything like that? What do you think is the best idea?
Get
for
the
girls?
American flag, bro.
Yeah,
That's what-
of course, yeah. There's punchline
Oh, yeah.
answers, and then there's deep answers that I could go into all day. But
Yeah, we'll go with
let's go
you.
punchline. Let's go punchline. The American flag,
Oh, hell yeah.
a target symbol, a picture of a hotter
I
chick.
salute you.
A picture of a hotter chick.
Oh.
Actually, that'd be fun. Or like a girl, like a portrait of like a woman bending over. Like,
What do you think of cigars?
No,
Cigars are great.
no, I'm actually
cigar.
I'm actually gonna go to a freaking vaporologist now. I'm gonna buy a freaking hookah.
I don't think you get hookah vaporologist. You get like a volcano or something like
Whatever.
What is a hookah?
that. Hookah is like a water pipe that has pipes.
You've
that,
never
like,
been
tubes.
to a hookah lounge, Doctor?
Nah, man.
No, David Duarte doesn't go out
Wow.
there.
Wow,
good
I just
time.
sit at home.
David
Yeah.
Duarte
Yeah,
doesn't go
that's
out.
Just sit at home, man. That's not the way to do it. I guess. I mean, for each his own, right? But
Tramp
yeah, go to a
stamp.
hookah lounge, man.
So, if you, I'm doing
The
it.
gist of this show. Go to a hookah
Back to
lounge.
tattoos.
Back to tattoos. So,
Oh yeah, dude. So I started getting some tattoos lasered recently. That
oh
was
yeah,
fun. Yeah.
really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Why?
Regrets?
Just get. It's not regrets. It's a boredom.
Where?
Tell me if you ever feel like this. Mihita, you one day you're like, God damn, it feels like I'm wearing like the same T-shirt every day.
Well, you're covered. You
Yeah.
know, like I'm looking to get covered. You're
Yeah.
already covered. You
Yeah,
know?
See him?
Huh?
You're covered up. Can we see him?
Yeah, I got some. They start around like right here, and they go.
With that heavy.
There you go.
Which one did you get taken off?
Huh?
Which
I've just
one-
been having them do like forearm stuff.
Anything?
Huh?
Anything?
Yeah. This place in since we're plugging, I'm gonna plug this place because they're awesome. There's this place in Pasadena, Dr. Schwartz. He's freaking rad, and he's got
Jewish
a
guy.
Huh? He is a Jewish guy.
How
As soon,
much-
as soon as I met up with this guy. You know when I checked out a few different places because this new laser came out called the PicoSure, and it's this really fast laser that can zap him off like 5 times faster than the. I don't know. There's how the ads
Yeah.
go, the advertisements go, but
I can see
Uh,
that guy being like, hey, we'll laser this, and if you ever think about divorcing.
he's not a lawyer.
Is he an accountant?
He's a lawyer.
Does he do your
lawyer.
taxes?
Yeah, he's a lawyer, an accountant, a plastic
Oh, yeah.
surgeon, a
Plastic
rabbi,
surgeon, a
and,
rabbi.
and
Like-
he runs the world.
So he performed the brisk, huh?
He's a banker and a banker.
You can get you your own show.
Yeah, that'd be so awesome if I had those. Dude, that stuff bums me out when people are like, "Jews run the world." I'm like, dude, I drive a Honda Civic. I barely survive every month with. There's no, I don't run the world, buddy. All
Yeah,
right.
you do.
Yeah,
Nobody in your family?
I
No
do.
grandfather?
You do.
On the cover. They sent me out. I was a bad Jew. So when
This
they sent me-
guy walks into the comedy store and everybody's like, "Whoa, John Thomas
Oh, how
Shashi's here."
dare you?
No one gets that treatment. I just want to put it out.
So
Let me
close
just-
to you.
let me
He
just tell-
want- staying close to you so that, you got that little hook.
Oh, me and Mijita like
Oh,
this.
The hookup. Yeah, there you go. There's the
Right, Mijita?
Yep, we're
¿Es verdad?
it's very Hollywood over here. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
it's very
yeah.
Hollywood beat.
I'm actually starting to go to Hollywood more often.
Thank God.
I know,
And
right?
not just to renew
And
your
it's
DMV
sad.
certificate.
It's sad because in the IE, like I'm already like okay comic, and
Yeah.
then you check out comics from Hollywood, and you're like, yeah, I'm not even close.
No, dude, you're good. Hollywood's got a different mix because the people that come there, there's like a what do you call it? There's people that are hungry as hell that move there, and people get really good, develop in other cities, and then they move to Hollywood. Like,
Yeah.
I worked out in this city, and then I go, pff, and then move to Hollywood like ready to go. So you probably see a lot of that, and you go, "Oh my God, the comics are
Yeah.
good." But there's a ton of comics that don't know what they're doing. There's a ton of like open micers that just move there. There's still those huge numbers, and then there is
Oh yeah, those
that
Aren't there a
pool
lot of
genius
comics
that's-
that are like, they're not really comics, they're like
Actors,
actors or wannabe
yeah.
actors or models
I
who try to do
guess.
stand up?
I guess. I mean, it's
R-
the art and commercialism combined. I mean, there's a lot of everything.
And I'm not gonna lie to you.
Please
This-
don't. I didn't know you ever were.
This guy, this guy told me, "Hey, come down. We'll go to this fucking open mic, right?" And then we went, and then this fucking comedian dude started problems with that one dude. Remember that homeless dude?
Where?
I forget. It was.
When was this?
It was a while ago.
How
too.
many incidents do you have?
No, it was like it was, the guy looked
Oh,
like the guy looked
you
like
talking
Kimbo Slice.
Are you talking? Wait, out front of Bliss Cafe once?
Yeah. Remember?
Oh my God, that place is like another vortex for danger, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I used to almost like have a breakdown if I got to the freeway to drive from fucking Chino Hills to get to because I was like, I'm never gonna make it in comedy. I just started. I was literally like 6 months into comedy and so dedicated that I was driving from Chino Hills, 35 miles of traffic to get to Bliss Cafe, an open mic in Hollywood, thinking that I mean, obviously that does, it is a helpful thing though, right? It does make you better. But like, I took it so seriously. I just remember like getting to the freeway and there was this bumper to bumper traffic and I just was like hitting the steering wheel like, no, it's
miss the
never going to
sign-ups?
happen now. Yeah,
I'm never
gonna miss the
Dude,
sign-ups.
strict on sign-ups. Boy, are they
What if
strict.
what if there's someone important on the audience?
Hit Bliss?
Did you make it?
So, there were times when I just had to turn around. I was like, there's no way I'll make it. And I
You know what? I've driven all the way to open mic
Oh.
one time, and I drove right past it. I drove a couple times.
Oh, yeah.
All the way to Long Beach. I said, you know what? Screw
this. Oh, yeah, there's some bad,
I
there's some bad
remember
stuff going on out there.
this one dude hit me up. He's like, "Hey, come down to a show. It's all it's all producers dress up nice." And here I go like an idiot with the suit and the tie.
Yeah. Oh, it's
No one
adorable.
was there, bro.
Gullible as hell, yeah.
Two people were there. I was like, really?
Oh, it's so
and I was,
funny.
that's why after that I was like, I'm never wearing a suit and tie
But
again.
you still went out there and
You
did
do
your
that
best,
to people,
right?
man.
Dude, yeah, the people of all the different worlds that like the sleazeballs that prey on like newbies in every
yeah.
industry. Like I never felt so much like what do you call it? And not comparing the struggle, but the understanding of like what a woman feels like getting into acting or even the porn industry. Where you're just like, who are these people that just like see you from a mile away and go like, oh, this guy's young and naive. I'm gonna really mess with this person and waste their
some
time
women
and hurt
do
their
porn
feelings.
because they just feel it's a better outlet.
Sure, yeah, and some guys come to comedy and they don't have to go through some of the
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
the heartbreak that other naive people like myself have had or Louisa had to go through.
Oh,
where you
trust me, like-
wear a suit to a 2-person show. Like,
Oh, yeah.
how you guys doing? I hired a
Oh,
limo. You said to really come correct. I had people telling me like, shave your beard, and I was like, yes, sir. Thank you for that great tip. And then I like shave my beard, like, still no phone calls. Dude, so,
Oh yeah, no,
dude,
yeah.
you feel sleazy the kind of shit people manipulate you with.
It's
in
like,
comedy when you start.
The first time I met Felipe Esparza, he hit
What happened?
he hit me up. I was at that club, that rock en español club in Pomona,
See.
Yeah.
and I'm right there trying to hook up with this girl, and then I get a phone call like, "Hey, what's up, fool? Come pick me up." I'm like, "Who the fuck is this?" "It's Felipe Esparza, bro." And I go, "Where you at?" "I'm in Palm Springs." And I'm like, "All right, I'm down."
Oh, you're a good man, dude.
Oh, yeah, and I picked him up, and he's all like, "I'm gonna give you a spot tomorrow at Wild Coyotes. Come down."
Wow, thank you.
And I was like, all right. And he goes, it pays. So you're cool, you know? He gave me gas money.
Yeah.
And then I show up to Wild Coyotes. $5. That was my $5 paycheck.
But you didn't lie.
You know what? Though, that place,
did
that
pay.
place was rough, though, man.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was
you
comics got bottles.
You should get
thrown
paid
at them
quite a
at
bit
one
more.
point.
I remember going up there once after the Lakers lost.
Oh, yeah, right.
And, are you ready? And I was just like, yep. And Luis just standing next to me with his hand on my shoulder, like, all right, Mita, have a good
Well,
time.
he was one of the few non-Latino comics.
Oh,
that would
yeah.
show up. Most of it was, most of the
That was
non-Latino
fun.
would be
It was
afraid
a,
to go there.
yeah, I remember John Thomas Jonesky goes, it's all right, guys. We'll get him next year. He's here. Fuck you.
I had like a chola like look at me and give me the killer eyes, dude. It was so scary.
That place was intimidating.
Oh, yeah. The security guard would tell you if you weren't funny, you were going to probably get your ass beat.
Oh god, I had some
Yeah.
good burritos.
This guy used to get mad at me because I used to talk to the security guard.
No, I didn't get mad at you. I couldn't understand it.
That's what you do, though. When you're gonna work somewhere. You talk to security. You go to a club. It's always going to talk to
But yeah.
security.
Hey, so next Saturday, I'm doing a show.
Nice.
All producers and movie executives show up with
A lot of Jewish guys.
Oh, yeah.
If
Better
I have
fucking
money
show
for the
up.
dry cleaner and can get my suit out.
Oh, Mijita
We're-
down to do the Monday shows, right, Mijita?
See,
What are you doing
we're-
Monday?
I don't know. So I'll
All right. I'll
Where
hit
do you live?
I live in Mid City, like by La Brea Tar Pits.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You moved there from Chino Hills?
I lived in Los Feliz for a little bit, then I lived in Glendale for a while, and then I
Oh,
moved
Los
to-
Feliz.
All for comedy?
Yeah.
Wow.
This guy's dedicated, man.
Moving.
I love it though. Always great. When I first moved there, I was like, I don't know about this place. It's too crowded.
Nah,
and
it's not so
and then
bad
you're
once
like,
you get
dude,
used to it.
yeah. I start to miss it when I go to places. I'm like, man, I miss just like the feeling of that city, and like the food is so good.
Oh, yeah.
There's so many cool people there too. Everybody always talks about how bad LA people are, and then you're like, dude, LA's got so many of my closest friends now are LA people.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just one of them.
Am I in that list, bro?
See. Well, hey,
Am
dude,
I in the will?
dude, if I'm at the will,
Yeah.
I don't have a will.
Well, this guy,
I mean, I don't even have the
took
money
me
for
out of the
oil
will.
change, huh?
This guy took me out of the will.
Oh, that's creepy.
I
I've
know.
had that
Am
happen to
I
my
still- am
family
I
and
on the
family
will?
members before.
Huh?
That's creepy.
Yeah, I was
Do
like,
you actually have a will?
I have to.
What do
I
you
got a
have
lump
to?
in my neck.
So you had to get a will?
Yeah.
You don't have a will? I have a will. Even me.
No,
If
it's
you have,
something-
if you have like insurance, life insurance
You have
policies
kids?
and all that.
I don't have kids.
Oh,
I
okay,
don't
then
have
you're
retirement
good.
savings.
Then you're good.
I live on the scraping by of hopefully someday I'll get a good check for something. Until then, I spent my retirement money on sushi. You know, I don't know. There's really no extra money at the end of the month.
Is it 7-Eleven sushi or the good kind?
Oh, it's good
Oh.
sushi, but like yeah. I don't know. I guess I could will. I always figured like I would give my stuff to, well, the people that in
The
my life that
Goodwill?
know they could have it. You know.
let's go Goodwill,
If you
bro.
don't have a will and you die without a will, it just goes to the state.
No, it goes to your next of kin. If he's married, it goes to his wife.
There go
Yeah,
my
because-
wife. She'd
so
give
you
it to
said-
my
No,
friends
but I
or
heard
whatever.
it goes straight to the state. The state can claim it.
No, it goes.
Uh,
The state can hold it depending if you owe money to the state. But if you owe no money to the state, everything goes to your next
you know
of kin.
what it is?
Yeah.
That those lawyers on those commercials, bro, they're just trying to get your business.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
They're just
bro.
scare tactics.
Yeah.
Like,
oh,
you there, sitting at home watching this TV slowly dying. You need a will. Call 1-800-WILLS. You know that if you die and
The
you don't have a
state will
will,
get it all.
the state will get it all.
But you know, it's funny. A lot of people go to lawyers for that. But
You
you
should
just
do
go to any
voiceovers.
paralegal and get your will done. That's the thing. Like you can go to somebody that just has a notary public. That's your will.
Yeah.
It's a done deal. You don't have to go to a lawyer.
But like, what am I talking about? Like my old Honda Civic? Like, just get
No,
Hey,
me
can,
he
can I
die.
have it?
Huh?
Is it hybrid?
No, it's not.
No,
Can I have it?
Huh?
Can I have it?
let the state keep it. I'm joking.
You're too good for
Let
my,
the state
my
take it
used
to
car.
pay off your DMV.
Too good for my
tickets.
used car. Oh, you
Oh, yeah.
dick. I give my burnt copies of the Mighty Boosh to my friend Kamel. I give my pillowcase to my wife and my bicycle to my brother. Yeah.
Don't forget the dreidel.
Yo, and my prized
oh,
dreidel
wow.
collection.
Can I have the yarmulke to cover my bald spot?
You can. I do have a yarmulke for my
Yeah, I'm sure.
bald
I'm
spot.
sure you do.
I have a Muslim hat that I gave to him.
Oh, we
actually.
trade it or what? Are you Muslim?
No, but I went.
play
I
one
spent
on
some
TV?
time in the region, so I bought a bunch of.
That's
Muslim hats.
awesome. Where'd you go?
Dubai.
Oh,
I went to
Dubai.
Dubai and Bahrain.
How was it?
Dubai's the biggest party city in the world.
Is it really?
Surprisingly, yeah. Asians own it all.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, crazy.
Well, it's kind of like if you go to Hawaii, you go to Pearl Harbor. Asians own Hawaii. It's funny. The Japanese actually own almost all Hawaii.
Man.
Uh,
What kind of hat was it?
It's like the type of, it's like those hats that they wear. You'll see it like the kind of square looking round. They're kind of like yarmulkes, but they're more uplifted. And
Isn't it
those are
Oh, like the kind Jim Brown wore.
yeah.
That's like it's like one of those caps to one of those giant PVC pipes.
Yeah. He's a Jew, remember?
Wow.
You know we're gonna.
Oh,
have
yeah, I
the Muslim
forgot.
brother-
I forgot.
We're gonna have the Muslim brotherhood.
Muslims
after
are
us
just
now.
like Jews, just without the sense of
Yeah.
humor.
Farrakhan's people are coming
This
for
guy.
you, my friend.
The Jews and Muslims, they have a lot of the
See,
same traditions.
this
but when
guy's
it comes
racist.
down
Love
to
each
it-
other.
That's the problem with this guy. He's racist.
Are you racist?
No, I
He
love
is,
Jews.
he
I
is.
love
Listen,
Muslims.
he
I
is
love
racist.
everybody.
Everybody's a little bit prejudiced about things. They don't, it's normal to be like, you know.
No.
Yeah.
You-
Like, I'm not going to lie to you.
Hmm.
And I've said it before. No black comic will ever. No, I'm joking.
You're like, I'm not racist, but if I was, I would never allow a black comic on this show.
I'm not
No.
racist, but black people scare me.
We actually haven't had a black comic.
No, we haven't.
Now I
We
have to
barely
get
had
one.
a woman on here. She was 16. I mean,
Now I have to get one.
You got a 16-year-old on this show? Jeez Louise.
Hey, man, desperate for Diaz.
You must have got a lot of hits on that video, huh? 3 Mexicans and 1 16-year-old girl.
She was just turning 16.
No, I wasn't
Oh, yeah.
here.
It wasn't here?
No, I wasn't a like.
he
Oh,
wasn't
he
part
does-
of
you-
it.
you told
I'm
me
not
to check
allowed.
it out.
He's human.
I'm not allowed.
You still had 3 Hispanics.
By law?
I'm not allowed by law. I have to be 1,200 miles away.
Oh, my God.
That's a lot of molesting you
Oh,
did to
yeah.
get 1,200 miles.
You and Woody
And it
Allen
was
both.
worth it. No. That's horrible. I got
And it was
nephews.
worth it? I mean,
I got nephews. How
Like a-
dare you?
Well, in
the
Mexico,
cocky,
it's fine.
the unregretful molester
In
character.
Mexico,
That's
it's
a good
fine.
Saturday
Oh, yeah.
Night Live skit. And it was worth it.
Oh yeah. That'd be a horrible.
He's like going door to door, like, yeah, they have to tell everybody in the neighborhoods, you know?
Like, I'd be
I'm
horrible.
a sex offender.
I'm
but I
pretty-
just want to let you know it was totally worth it.
Like,
By law,
As
they
shy-
make me.
you know what though? As shy as you're around women, you'd make a horrible molester, man.
oh yeah, I am. I make a horrible molester.
Well,
Like if
usually in
if
that
I'm getting
case-
if I'm getting intimate with someone and then she goes stop, I'll be like okay, okay, let me. I'm done.
I think we all do that, dude. That's called not raping
Yeah,
someone.
exactly.
Oh, yeah. But no, David Rogers over here.
He's very unique.
That's
When
why I
woman
carry
says
a ball
stop, he
gag
does.
with me.
Yeah, I know.
So do I, man.
No, no,
I
but
hope
I've been
so.
like, I've been like naked,
Oh, yeah.
and then like everything's going fine. Then she just goes, oh, we should
It's
stop.
not a good idea.
That's why if you have
well,
an
that's because
awkward
you got
body,
naked.
We should stop.
You should just put
That's
your-
because I got
That's 'cause
naked,
you
huh?
got naked, man.
Like that.
Wow.
Wow.
That's pretty rough.
I thought we were friends. This guy's my new enemy. From now on, David Duarte, you're on my shit list. Back to
Another plug?
the vaporologist.
Vaporologist?
The vaporologist. Go buy your e-cigarettes.
Yeah, guys.
No, I'm not buying them. I am actually thinking about buying.
It's a great
'cause
way
You
to
know
quit
what?
smoking.
You,
or-
Yeah.
you
It's
had
still
some
bad
that
for you,
one
man.
time.
I know, I
Sure,
know.
it's still bad. Everything's bad for you. There.
Yeah,
I just don't want to smell. I just don't want
you
to
remember
smell.
You had some that one day when my boss gave me some. I gave
Oh,
you
yeah.
one of them, and it's funny because I tell people, look, this does.
That shit was
it's
hard. You
fun,
could knock
but
someone
you
out.
literally want to. You keep hitting it. It's addicting.
I was gonna say, does anyone actually quit the vapor thing, or are they just as addicted to that as cigarettes?
You know what? It has a certain amount of nicotine, so I know people now that they just can't stop hitting it. Like it gets to the point where it doesn't give you the full amount of nicotine you need for a cigarette.
So you
just
really?
Hey, okay, guys. There's a bad plug for them. What the fuck?
It's not a bad plug. People, hey,
We're like, oh no, it's still addicting. It's
hey.
bad for you.
people are gonna keep buying them.
No, no,
I know
no.
people that
just
carry
Smoke
tons of
away,
them
people,
every day.
smoke
smoke away.
away.
Go to the vaporologist.
I just
Smoke.
you
in the
know-
corner of Paramount and Third. I'll be there. I'll be there today.
That's right. I just want to say that that place is great.
It is. It's a great place.
You're a regular customer.
Hey,
Yeah.
are you a joint smoker or a pipe smoker?
I mean, they
Which
both
do you
sound
prefer?
terrific.
No one's supposed to know he smokes weed, right?
He just admitted it like 15 minutes ago. You're fine.
My wife doesn't know I smoke weed. So
Oh, your wife
just
doesn't know?
joking.
She
Oh,
watched the
I'm
show.
just teasing. I do have a friend whose wife.
I've never smoked weed in my life.
Really?
And I
You
would
gotta
like to.
be
I would
kidding
like
me.
to. I would like to start.
Yeah.
Why?
Right now?
Should I start with the stuff that's in my garage?
No.
No,
That's
fuck
all.
no.
That goes for almost
That's all,
any kind
yo.
of chemical or thing you're gonna eat or put in your body or make something with. But never
That's
start with
horrible.
the stuff that's in your garage, no
No.
matter
Yeah.
what it is.
Why?
Huh?
You might as well
Because
roll up a
it's a-
newspaper and smoke,
it's
bro.
just like alcohol. It's a serious drug, so you should take it seriously.
No, I mean I wouldn't be a fool and put a whole bunch in there. I'd
But you
put
don't
a
even
little
know what a
snitch.
whole bunch is.
I don't know. I just put a little.
Nah,
thing.
it wouldn't be good
What
for
you
you,
should
bro.
do is hang out with a
You'd be
friend.
paranoid.
You should hang out with a friend who knows.
I told you that one time I smoked weed, and then I went to a job interview, and then
That's a good idea.
they told me like, no, I smoked weed like 3 months before that, I went to a job interview, and then they were like, "Oh well, go take the drug test."
And you
then-
failed it
No, I was like so paranoid. I was like, "Oh my god!" I was drinking.
from 3 months ago.
Yeah. I was like, "Oh my god!"
Well,
I'm
they
not
say it
gonna
lasts
pass
a month, right?
No, it's only like
it
3
depends on
days,
your
right?
system. 'Cause
Nobody.
Some people, it could be on your system for a while.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It just
You see?
depends
But
on
if you just smoke one time, though,
Yeah,
it's
you're
probably
fine.
your system's not gonna be clogged with.
So you say
THC.
I should let a friend.
If you're gonna
Smoke with
if
a
you-
nice
if you're
friend.
gonna start, smoke a joint.
No, but I don't
want
want to smoke a joint. I just want to puff.
You
Yeah, just take a hit.
Let's
of the
do
joint
it.
and
I'll-
get
I'll
mad
watch
at
it.
it.
You just take one hit.
Duarte,
of-
let's
one
do
little
it, bro.
hit if it gets you high.
David,
And-
let's do it after the show. You got some weed, right?
I
Mijita?
don't. I don't.
What the hell, Mijita?
I don't drive around with herb. Come
You
on.
don't have the
Mijita.
medical license?
I don't have a license.
got
in
some
the
now.
house.
It's cilantro, remember?
It's what?
It's cilantro,
Should I
right?
advertise it? You keep it like in a case. It looks like a big burrito. It's cilantro. See?
But there's different kinds of
And,
Oh,
that.
there's many different kinds. It's like
Hey,
broccoli.
Yeah, tell you what, Duarte, I'll give you that half a joint I have at the house.
There you
can have
go.
that.
See? And
It's
from a
good
friend
stuff.
who knows. He knows.
We'll smoke. We'll smoke out. Me and David Duarte.
I think it's a good time.
Hey, you know
Good
what's
time.
also-
smoke weed,
But it's a
dude?
chemical
No, I
in your
don't.
brain.
I'm
Everyone
one of the
reacts
people
different.
that I stopped smoking weed and doing stuff when I had my son.
Yeah.
I had to stop back in the day, but like,
Why?
I
What,
thought-
what were you doing that would have impeded on you being a good father?
well, I was joining the military, so it probably wouldn't be a good idea for me to smoke weed.
Okay, yeah, no.
But it was funny because I
Your
told people,
turn, bro.
but I used to do
Everybody
other
has to do
drugs.
one.
I was into, all sorts of other crap.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? You should go to Downey and go to Paramount and Third and go to the vaporologist.
Oh,
They have
dude.
e-cigarettes.
It's such a great place.
These commercials are
I love that
awesome.
place.
Oh yeah.
I love that place.
So yes.
Go on. What were you saying though?
No, but like me, I used to take acid and stuff like that back in the day. So
Yeah.
like, there's certain things that I had to stop
Acid?
doing. Yeah, I used to take acid.
Oh yeah. He
Oh,
used to
wow,
take acid.
alright.
I used to
Apex.
take a lot of
That
drugs.
explains
I
a lot.
I did a lot of drugs.
This guy used to do a lot of drugs.
Oh, no.
I wouldn't touch him because I was afraid I might
Toxic.
get high off his
You
sweat.
make it high off him.
No, like,
So, yeah.
he was surprised when I quit doing drugs. I remember he was telling me I was shocked when you quit doing it.
You know when I was shocked? When I went to the vaporologist, I was shocked
man,
by how
great
wonderful.
You know what? The
That's the-
convenience of it
Selection.
being
Oh
on
yeah,
Sherman
and it's easy to get to. It's on Paramount and Third.
Third, yeah.
You could already have been there, used one of their products, be nicotined out of your mind, and still find the place on Paramount and Third very easily. The vaporologist is the way to go.
Can't miss it.
You can. It's a great place to go.
Yeah.
That's where I'm gonna go.
I recommend it. It's in Downey. I mean, it's
Hey,
just,
how late is
And
it?
Downey.
it's just off Paramount and Third.
It's open
It opens
to
till 11.
Open till 11.
Go there now.
Is this live or
But
whatever?
Yeah, yeah, we're
live.
doing
This
it
is
now.
live. You
Go
can
This is
right
live.
now.
Let's go right up.
shut this show off.
Get the camera,
right now. Get
and
your
we're
car.
gonna
We're
follow.
going right now.
We're gonna take off right
Get
now.
the car, yeah. We're gonna leave the show early.
Yeah.
That's a good plug for the
look,
show.
oh,
This is
yeah.
how good the
I
show,
need
the
my
place
nicotine.
is. We're
All right?
leaving.
It actually does help you quit smoking.
Yeah.
It does. Of course it does.
You can say that all you
I'm
want, but
joking.
you're just
No,
gonna
no.
buy e-cigarette.
No, I'm sure it does.
No,
like,
I will.
it's your body gets used to
Yeah.
less nicotine, and then of course you're gonna stop. Yeah. So yeah.
Really
Wow,
good.
it got
You're gonna show the
it got-
crowd that little bit of writing.
it got 4 plugs.
There you go.
4
Look
plugs.
at that. That's
It's
a
pretty
record.
hot. Anything that can
That's a
take 4
record.
plugs.
Wow.
Pretty hot.
Do you watch porn?
Mijita, we've been friends for like 7 years. Do I watch porn? Haven't we talked about porn in every conversation since?
No.
Come on. No, we haven't.
We never
Dude,
talk
I
about
love, I love some good porno, dude.
Yeah.
porn. Really?
Oh my
What's
god.
your favorite
it's one of-
site?
Oh, X Hamster.
What?
X Hamster. It's the best.
Yes, yes.
Dude, the logo is a little hamster.
Hey, look,
Nothing
look.
is more me
Tube
than porn
Hamster
combined
is
with a
nice,
logo.
But my taste
With
goes
little-
more to Tube Galore, where I can get all the sites.
I've never heard of that. Any of those.
Tube galore.
Yeah, Tube Galore.
Oh, no.
Get your
Write it down.
Hey
Maybe
guys, I gotta leave early.
My favorite is XNXX.
That's a good one.
That's
Yeah.
a good one. That's a
Yeah.
great one because you
XNXX.
could actually
That's the blue
you
side.
can
and
hover.
everything.
You can hover the cursor over the scene and it'll
Yeah.
show you the different.
You don't even
scene.
need to click on it. Just be
Yeah.
like, yeah, what would happen
Boom, right
if I
there. It's
watched
like,
that?
No, well, you fast forward. You're like, nah, I don't like that scene. I'm clicking to the next one. 'Cause
Oh,
you can
man.
see she's not in the position you like. You know what I mean?
That's the only reason I got a freaking smartphone. I told my wife I got a fucking smartphone so I
This
can watch
guy-
porn.
this guy used to
Where
watch.
do you spend your porn time?
No, this guy used to watch his porn on his son's PSP. Can you believe that? This guy
So
would.
your son would be like, I'm gonna
No,
go play
like
some games.
when,
and he comes out
whenever
like-
my son would go for the weekend to go spend time with his mom, I
Yeah.
would keep the PSP and I would just push it through porn
Oh,
all
nice.
day long.
I believe it.
I got to the point where
On
I bought,
acid.
I bought a bigger memory card just so I could store more of
Oh
it.
my god.
Sometimes I would show up to his house. This guy would come out sweating like. Why did you interrupt me?
all sweaty and just covered in jizz.
Why would you store it? I don't understand people who download and store porn. I don't
Because
get
some
it.
of it
Because
you're
sometimes
deathly
I don't-
afraid
I
it will
don't-
get deleted.
look,
and
I
you'll
don't-
never
I
get to
don't-
see her again.
Oh, yeah.
I don't feel
That's my girl.
I don't feel like searching for it again.
Yeah,
I'd
but there's
rather
so
have
much
it
good
all
stuff
alone.
that there's so much variety. You don't need to
Yeah,
store
but every
it.
now and then you find one that you really
Oh,
love.
yeah,
Sometimes I
and you
will.
wanna
I'll-
nurture that
Sometimes you
love.
meet a porno
Oh, yeah.
and you guys just click and you fall in love with her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The
There-
porno, you ask her to
Look,
move in with you.
I don't have time at work to be looking through a website. I just want to click and just go for it when I'm driving.
all
to work.
No, check this out.
driving
This,
back.
this is how old school I am, all right, David? And he can vouch. My room used to have pictures of pure naked women.
Yeah. That's totally. Yeah.
That was
Nothing wrong with that.
That was so
it got to the point
sexist.
where one
Your
time,
parents didn't care?
hey, one time I walked in and went
This
like
guy
this.
walks in
Hey,
and-
that's Kaja. I recognize the actress.
Porn
No,
stars.
no. This guy walks in and he's all like, so who's that redhead?
Yep.
And I'm like, I don't know. Can I take it with me?
No, because
This guy
I had seen a video with her in it where she took double penetration. I wanted that picture. I still have it to this day.
Oh wow, you got it was like baseball cards.
Oh, yeah.
Would
You
you
gotta get that
cut
rookie card.
cut the girls off the boxes and put them on
You
the
know
wall?
what? Me and him used to trade DVDs.
Yeah.
Oh, you had to back in
Oh,
the day.
yeah. If you ever need porn?
Before
let me
the
know.
internet.
Nah, I don't buy porn anymore.
No,
It's
I
all
got
free.
a- I
Have you
got-
guys,
I got
have you
a
guys
lot of
ever
porn.
have you ever paid for a subscription to one of the sites?
No.
Dude, one of my friends had one to Video Box, I think it was called.
Uh-huh.
It was awesome.
Oh,
It
yeah?
was so cool. I never did it myself.
I was
but
gonna
my
do it
friend
to
did.
like Bank Bros, but I was like, fuck that.
You know
It's
what's
too
funny
much.
though?
Reality
now,
Kings?
Oh, yeah.
now you have
u-
if you go on Craigslist
I used to be
Yeah.
obsessed
and you
with
look
the
up
Bank Bros.
porn, they'll sell you a modem full of any like they say over 10,000 porn videos on this little thing. You just hook up to your computer.
I don't get
I'm
it.
old
Really?
school.
Weird.
Like people are just selling like
I'm
modes
Yeah,
old
they,
school,
they,
man.
they
or-
sell them.
or
They're like, I
external
got this
hard drives, you
modem,
mean, or what?
hard drives full of porn. You could just put on your computer and you got all the porn you're ever gonna need for the
But
rest
you
of your
have all the porn you need on the
Yeah.
website. It's all there
Nah, not for
forever.
the rest of my life.
No,
Hopefully they'll have
no.
some 3D porn soon.
No,
I mean, I
that's-
want to watch some. Oh yeah, 3D one.
And I don't just mean like 3D where you have to put 3D glasses on and it just sticks out. You know what I mean? Like where you have like that headset on, you're just in the porn world, and you're like, yeah, just honking.
The POV, the point of view.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
POV.
You actually,
No,
you
you're
actually
saying-
like fuck
Hey,
like a
I'm
fake,
a-
fake woman in front of you while
I'm
you're watching
actually-
the porn. You're like, this is great.
Do you know?
Like the full interactive.
Do you know about prolapsing?
Do I know about it, like-
prolapsing assholes.
Well, he didn't know. I mentioned it. He knew what it was.
Dude, I'm a 32-year-old man. I've watched every kind of video with my friends throughout the years.
So you
Like,
know the prolapsing?
Everyone's got the nerdy friend that's like, hey, you gotta check out this video. Yeah, I've seen the prolapsing. Have you
Yeah.
seen that one with that guy that did, what was it called? He has like a bottle that breaks in his butthole.
Yep.
And he's like just like pulling pieces of glass out of it.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, what the
I,
hell?
I can't see
Did you
that.
see the
It's
one where the guy
crazy.
fucked the chicken?
no,
This is an
that sounds
old one.
that
It's
sounds like crossing the line.
I don't-
weird.
I don't
It's-
watch
it's
stuff like
old.
that.
It's well, sometimes you don't have a choice though. Sometimes you walk into a room
Yeah.
in like a frat
And
house
it's
and a guy
on.
says, "Hey, check this out," and it's like someone getting their head
That's
cut off, and
actually
you're
what
like,
happened.
"What
It
the?"
was like, ooh.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you have nightmares about it forever.
I never saw the video of
Japanese-
the guys
Japanese
getting cut
crap
off. I
porn.
never saw
I
that.
haven't even seen the two girls in one cup.
How did,
Oh
how
my
did you
God,
not
neither.
see it?
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
I
That
did
shit's
see that.
disgusting.
What is it?
Huh?
It was
You
a
never
don't
seen
know
two
why
girls?
internet
No.
phenomenon.
Well, what is
so
it?
Bad. It was just a video like an extreme fetish porn, like shit porn, and it had these two girls that like pretty much just crap in each other's mouths and
Yeah.
like eat like ice cream and like
It was
Oh.
it was
Yeah,
a scat
fuck.
video.
A scat
Pretty-
video.
Yeah, a scat
That's
video.
disgusting.
and it just had a title that seemed very innocent.
Yeah.
So
well, you know what? It
unassumingly
starts
click on
out
it.
nice. It starts out with two girls making out, and
Yeah,
then all of
they're
a sudden,
cute girls, aren't they?
yeah, they're very
I
cute
think
girls.
there's like a voluptuous Mexican chick
Yeah,
and like
and
a
a-
black chick or
yeah.
something?
It's
Like they were
disgusting.
like sexy
Yeah,
chicks.
it was great,
And
but-
you're like, oh man, it just what you see that though, and you just go, man, like even hot chicks are willing to do some crazy things
Yeah.
in this world. Like a hot chick that's like eating crap.
You know what's
Yeah,
funny
that's
though? The people that
disgusting.
made
Gives me
that
hope.
made their grandmothers watch that video just to tape their reaction.
I don't
to
know
me
them,
was
but,
hysterical.
God.
My grandpa would
Oh,
probably be
I
like, what
can't
is
see-
this? Yeah.
I
My mom
honestly
would have
can't
kicked
see
my
that shit.
ass. I mean,
You can't see that?
Fuck no.
Why? What happened to you? You get
Fuck
nauseous?
no.
You ever seen it, Drozen?
No, I just don't.
Two girls, one
I
cup?
don't- I
Yeah.
don't-
No, I never
You've
seen
never
it.
seen it.
I didn't even know what it was until
I'm
right
not-
now.
I'm not even curious
it's
about it.
the
That's how I
largest
feel about, like,
viral video
violence.
I've ever made.
Yeah,
Huh?
I don't like like
I
I'm
don't-
not curious. I don't want it in my imagination. So I
What?
don't watch like violence. I don't.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about that. Like,
I can watch
poop,
people
though,
fighting.
Like,
Hey, what-
weird,
wait, wait,
weird goofy
wait,
shit like that.
what-
Like I'll watch like.
No, yeah,
What
yeah.
about
Japanese
what
videos
about
of them shitting on
brutal
themselves.
gangbangs? You don't like violence.
Ah,
No,
Oh,
like that's the kind of thing that like people watch sexually, like a brutal gangbang. And I'm not.
Yeah.
If you guys like it, I'm not judging you at all. It just doesn't like turn me on.
Nah,
But like a
I-
like a,
I-
like
I
a
enjoy
happy
it a
a
little
happy
too much.
orgy, a happy orgy. Like I like
can-
that. Like with like
I
just
can
people
see John
fucking having a good time.
Tomaszewski like, oh, if it doesn't have a storyline, I don't.
No,
know.
I'm not. Although
I won't
no,
watch.
no, I like
Schindler's Lust. I
Not-
take it.
Schindler's Lust. I like.
It's a special day today.
I like it. Oh, dude, double-handed. That's when you know, like, no one's home. You don't even have to. Oh, that's
Oh
great.
yeah.
Both of my hands are covered in lube. I can't even touch the controller.
When you say you don't like violence, you mean violence in
I'm like-
porn or violence in
Just
general?
in general.
So today,
Like,
me and my
even,
girlfriend
like,
will
good
get
movies.
together.
Blow up doll? Oh, gross.
You're the one
you-
saying
have
you
you-
want a fake woman in
have you
virtual
seen-
porn.
Have you seen Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie?
No.
Oh, it's a
No.
hilarious movie, and there's a scene where Tim Heidecker, oh, it's so funny. He has sex with, like, it's just a really goofy, preposterous movie with just silly things. But he's having sex with this woman, and there's just a bunch of silly dildo jokes, you know, with him putting a dildo suctioning into his head or her jamming anal beads up his ass. They don't show it because it's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
regular, like, R-rated movie. But it's just jokingly that they're having this rough sex, and it kind of, like, climaxes with him, like, humping a male blow-up doll. It's just really funny. He's wearing a thong, too. It's a comedy.
You have to be there, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's one of those things you have to see.
You have to
Hey,
see
sorry
it.
about that.
Way to ruin the show.
Hey, a vaporologist.
I guess,
Vaporologist.
and,
Vaporologist.
it's not like having sex with a male blow-up doll. It's much better than that.
No, yeah, I'm old school. I like going to adult bookstores, and
I don't.
Just
You
staring
know?
at women.
and
Look,
like
through the
pull down
window.
my hat down so no one can make eye contact.
Here's the deal. I couldn't go to an adult bookstore if there was a hot chick at the counter. If it was a grandma-looking lady, I could buy as much dirty
I used to go to
porn
the
as I
toy
want.
box in Upland.
Really?
Oh, yeah, the toy box. I heard
we used to
that.
make
That's-
runs out there as soon as I
Oh.
turned 18. Me and my friends, we had our car. And we
Did you
would go
guys
at
have a
midnight.
different idea of what the arcade was when you guys were kids? Because you know how they would say the penny arcades at porn stores?
Yeah.
I used to literally think it was like a play machine, not something
yeah,
you
I
put
did
in.
I think I knew from a very young age what was
Yeah?
going on.
But I guess there was a joystick.
Did you ever go into the theater to watch the porn?
No, I've never done that. I
you?
couldn't even imagine the stickiness of the floors.
No, that they did have this thing at Deja Vu by my house where they had like actual women dancing behind like a glass
Oh,
wall
like
that you
those
could pay
old
for.
school
It's
things?
called
Yeah.
Peep Show. That was awesome.
Where?
I went to that when I was 18. I was so
You,
excited.
Where's that at?
you never went
It
to a
was
peep
at,
show?
it was at this place called Deja Vu in Ontario.
Oh, that
You
one
know the
that
one on
closed down?
Mission. On Mission.
Yeah,
It
it
closed
closed
down.
down.
Yeah, it's
closed
closed
down.
down.
Why? That was like a classic.
Because of you.
What do you mean?
It closed down because they found out they were doing lewd acts on stage, so
Yeah.
they closed it down. I went to one of those shows. Very worth it.
Really?
Yeah.
I never saw anything that crazy there. I just
Mijita,
saw
come on,
strippers. I saw
Mijita.
strippers and then Peep Show.
Mijita, come on.
What? I didn't know they were doing lewd acts there. I would have gone way more often.
Well, it was on
Yeah,
stage. They would do lewd acts to get because it got to the point where nobody was paying after a while. You know, nowadays they have bars that have alcohol in them. Depends on the city now.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I didn't go because it was like $17 to get in. I was like, "Frick
Yeah.
that! I ain't going in."
Yeah.
So you went to the Via Theater where it was.
I went.
just
I went up
10,
to
right?
the Tropical Lay up on what is that, Foothill?
Yeah, I remember.
Ladies and
Tropical Lake.
gentlemen,
I never
we
went-
love our
Yeah,
naked
been
girls and
there.
our porn.
Did you ever? Was that one a good one or what?
Oh yeah, I think it's still open too.
Yeah, it is. I've seen billboards.
And this guy took me to
What's wrong?
Was that with the strip joint?
The
Strip
strip joint's
joint?
good. What was the other place in Pomona?
yeah. what was
Remember?
it? I was just thinking about that.
Baby dolls.
Baby dolls.
Baby Dolls was
yeah.
horrible.
You know,
Dude,
Oh,
Baby
yeah,
Dolls
my
is-
brother
they were
ta-
scammers, dude.
Dude.
They advertised on the radio, and my friend Pat and I were driving one night.
hey, you know that's a dentist office now.
Yeah, it's a dentist
It's a.
office. Yeah, it
which
is.
I would not go there if
That's
there was
it.
anybody.
Dude, this used to be a Native American's house right here. So I mean, you're partying all over stuff that happened really weird.
No, yeah, my brother used to tell me it was a good place.
Baby Dolls.
They
Yeah.
advertised on the radio. that
Have
if
you
went there-
never went
no,
there?
I never went there.
I went there once. A girl, she was really hot, and then she takes her top off, and then see stretch marks everywhere. I'm like, ah.
Was she
man.
blonde?
She was a Mexican chick.
Oh, okay, never mind. I think I was
You
gonna
just
say. I think I know
described
who
a
you're
regular
talking
woman.
about.
Because
All your-
what's
all
her
your
name used to
regular
work
female
at
listeners are like, jeez.
Huh? Yeah.
What-
what's
what's
her
her
name?
name?
Bad.
Like she was pregnant, like really
It was
bad.
And she, that was back in her worst days too. When
Oh,
she,
yeah.
I mean, this is what happens to the human body, right? It doesn't stay hot forever.
It
you
was
know?
real. Well, if you're stripping for a
Mine's
living.
getting better with age, my friend.
Well, we're guys though. That like
Yeah.
happens. And then we also hit the plateau, and then we hit the.
yeah, but there's no such thing as a
You're
dilf. There's
32,
only
and you
milfs.
know what? You look like you're 21.
Thanks, man.
You look younger
You're
than all of
great.
us.
fresh.
I think
How
we
come
all-
you keep winking at me?
Because I'm just trying to attract you.
That's like
Don't blink ever again.
I think I have something in my eye.
yeah.
By the way, how's that Gatorade?
It's interesting.
You're not really drinking it.
It's got an interesting flavor to it. It's like you see how it's like got the syrup texture. It's like baby oil.
It's probably really
They're not a
old.
sponsor, are they?
Is it really old? No.
They're not a
No.
sponsor.
He got
are
it
they?
at Big Lots.
All right, good. Then we can make fun of it.
Yeah. No,
Oh god, yeah.
don't pay attention to David
This
Walker.
stuff is awful. The opposite. Vapor.
Baby oil.
I'm just drinking vapor.
Really healthy for you.
It is good.
Yeah, it's healthy.
Oh,
It's
good.
healthy.
It's
Is
sugar
that the
free.
stuff that cleans out your system? That's what I want to know.
No,
Because if it is,
he gave
I
me a
have like
laxative
3.
cleanse.
No,
Use a
this,
restroom.
no, this guy just
Syrup.
killed the rest from a couple of minutes ago too.
Yeah.
Oh my
I ate a
god.
big. I ate a Big Mac before coming to work. Duarte ate an egg sandwich.
Yeah, I
at
had an egg
7-Eleven.
sandwich at 7-Eleven. I had really had a crap,
beat him to it.
and I now have to wait
My
till I get home. I don't even have to crap no
You're worried
more.
about having a lump in your neck and you're eating egg sandwiches at 7-Eleven.
Hey,
Good
man,
God.
it looked good at the time, man.
I was telling him I once ate 7-Eleven sushi.
I've done that before, but
Yeah, that's
you get to a certain. How old are you?
Right now I'm 30.
Yeah, you're old enough to know better now.
Yeah.
That's that age where you're like, hey, you know better
Oh,
now.
I was
He
22.
doesn't. This
when
guy
it
doesn't know.
Oh, well, it's all good.
This guy's that guy that's like, hey, you know what? That looks good.
Yeah.
And it's like green and fungus
that.
growing out of it.
Well, you know, I if you tear up the
Take a
bathroom,
sip,
it's not
try
your
it.
fault.
Nah,
That's what
Can,
happens.
can I try it, mijito?
Yeah, go for it.
he's not gonna drink it.
No, I'll keep drinking it.
really?
Just all insulting. All right.
I like how this would clean it. The undershirt that's
Yeah.
been full of your sweat and hair.
Now I don't want
We'll
it
clean
back
it.
either.
That's it.
Neither. You can't touch to your lips. What are you worried about?
Look at him lip it. I like how he
I'm not scared
I
about
like
touching.
how he tries not to lip it, but yet at the end his bottom
Neutralite.
the hell out of it.
Pretty good.
That's not bad. I mean, I'm just grateful to have a drink right now. So there we go. It's perfect.
Yeah, there you go. That's great.
So, I sounded like a dick. I was like, I don't know if I want to drink that. So, well, you're welcome.
It's not Gatorade? Oh hell no! Get this fake Powerade out of here.
You know what? It's free. You can't complain if it's
There you
free.
go.
All right.
Yes, fit it down.
The hungry don't complain about food, my friend, unless you're David Duarte.
Oh,
David
yeah.
Duarte will complain if he's hungry.
That's one
And
of your.
don't ever let him pick a restaurant ever.
Oh, come
I heard
on.
that place closed.
Oh, you
huh?
don't have good taste
That's
in
right.
I'm
food?
still there.
What's
You
he
still
do?
there?
What's he pick?
Oh, he likes to pick.
I took him to a buffet, and he
He's in
kept
a-
on bitching
no,
about
no,
it. It
He
was a
says
mom
he
and pop
supports
buffet.
he supports local businesses, yet he has a McCafe cup in front of him. That's what makes
Well,
me
nobody
laugh.
else has
Well,
a
I mean-
peppermint mocha.
Yeah, I mean,
Who else has a peppermint mocha? Starbucks?
you try to do
Uh,
your best and
is
support
that
local
good?
businesses. But sometimes
Huh?
you gotta get your
Is
stuff at
that
Target,
good?
right?
You just gotta just
Sometimes you
go
just gotta
the
grab
other
some at
way.
Target.
I go with what I know. If McDonald's is good, I'm eating there. The hell with the
Oh yeah,
local.
McDonald's
You know
is
when I eat
awesome.
McDonald's? When I have a bad set and I hate myself. I had a
Really,
really
Mijito?
bad set like a few months ago.
Don't say yeah, David, because come on.
No, I don't really frequent
you're
McDonald's.
Jack in-
I'm not a big
McDonald's.
McDonald's fan.
You're a Jack in the Box guy?
Actually, I do like Jack in the Box
Ugh.
better.
Oh God.
What?
Dude.
What?
Mijita.
This is all cause constipation or diarrhea, but
Get him
never,
outta here.
never a good shit.
Mijita,
Huh?
you were going to be my favorite guest of all
But because I don't
time,
like Jack
but
in the Box
because
at
you-
McDonald's.
Yeah. How dare you insult
funny,
Jack in
that's
the
how
Box?
I mean,
left you.
we had bonded. We talked about porn.
That's how I lost you.
I was
Talking
gonna,
about porn.
I was
you know,
gonna
we
buy
talked-
a matching ring. So,
so you could marry me. You could beat my wife up and
Oh,
take
we
it.
Yeah,
got
2
2 minutes.
Oh, snap.
Oh, I thought he was just telling us he believes in peace.
Duarte, you got anything you
good.
want to advertise?
I want to advertise the vaporizer, or what's it called?
yeah.
The
The
vaporologist.
Vaporologist.
vaporologist,
Yeah.
E-cigarettes.
Vaporologist. E-cigarettes.
e-cigarettes in Downey, off of Paramount and Third. Go check them out.
Can I
You can
plug
buy
something?
your
yeah,
refills
go
for
ahead.
e-cigarettes.
Can I put? If you're listening to this right now, if you go to YouTube and you click on, you search for a Pygmy Hippo commercial, it's this little store that my friend and I just did a commercial for, and they're really cool.
Oh,
All
cool.
right,
Yeah,
right.
check it
Pygmy
out.
Hippo.
Got any shows coming up?
I'm gonna be at the Belly Room at the store on Friday night.
The Comedy Store
The
for all you
comedy-
people.
I know people. The store, Ralph's or Albertsons. The Comedy Store, and yeah, that's what's coming up soon.
That's awesome.
David,
I just said it, and I got nothing. I
go
want
for
to
it. apologize
apologize to Luis Banuelos.
no, well, David Duarte is gonna be performing with me February 1st at the
Yeah.
Brea Improv.
There you go.
February 1st?
Yeah, tickets are $5.
$5 come on down. What time is that?
It's at it's at what I think 11 o'clock.
Ooh, a late
It's a
nighters, a
late
college
show.
crowd.
Oh
in
yeah,
Brea. You know, 11 o'clock Brea is like 3 in the morning. Brea.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, can I go to the show? I'm just asking. That way we can
There
all be
you
there.
go.
There you go. That way we can all be there.
Here you go.
I'll pay the $5.
The Luis Banuelos show will be at the Brea Improv on
Yeah.
February 1st.
There you go. That way everybody's
Yeah.
there. Come and meet the
Is that your
cast.
show, Mijito?
Yeah?
Is
No,
your
no,
show?
it's not my show.
Oh,
I just got him a spot.
This is
Yeah.
his show. So
And we're gonna start doing the show live from what's the name of the bar? From Torino Lounge. Starting what? In 2 weeks, right? Or
Nice.
2
So,
weeks.
hey, come on
Congratulations,
down.
guys.
And
Thanks for having
Mijita-
me.
Every week?
Yeah, every week. And then we're gonna do that room on Monday
Coming up in 2 weeks also.
in 2 weeks.
Wild Coyotes.
And then the room on Friday in Hollywood, right? Yeah, so Mijita, you can come down to the one on Fridays
Oh, I'd love to.
in Hollywood.
Go for
Do
it.
In
some
Hollywood?
space time.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Where's it at?
Bliss Cafe.
Oh, nice. I'll see you guys there. I gotta go.
No, yeah. Angel, anything you want to promote?
Yeah. Vaporologist.
Vaporologist.
Oh, yeah, you
go
gotta go.
check them out. I'm
All
telling you. You'll
Sign
get
out, buddy.
their prices are actually pretty good.
No, they are.
If you look at the other places,
Good seeing you again, Jeff. Tom, what's your name?
John Thomas
Jeff?
Jefferson.
Wow.
He's,
Hey.
like, yeah, he's not getting no shows at his
I'm just
place, yeah.
teasing. No. It's good seeing you again, Frank.
Well, until next time, I am Luis Banuelos. To my right, Angel Padilla. To my
Hey.
left, David Duarte. And thank you very much, John Tomaszewski,
Oh,
for
thank
coming
you
in,
so much
buddy.
for having me. It was a blast. Tons
Thank
of
you,
fun.
guys. Tune in next time.
Good night.
Peace.
Thanks for having us. A lot of fun. Lot
Heyo.
of fun. Hell yeah.